1, 2, 3, 4. And I'm just palm muting in my right hand. You don't have to. C, B flat, A, E flat, back to the G, right? So after we do that part where we return to G, there is that part where they do that like quick turnaround, which is, you know, basically that. But what I'm doing is, and what I hear on the record is, it's like a G, and you could just play the B flat and the D together, but I go, so if this is my G minor triad, G, B flat, D, I go, and then, so this is essentially just these two fingers, right, F and B, and I slide, or you could think of it as C sharp 7 or C sharp 9, sliding into D9, and then D7 sharp 9, right? So that's how I play it. And something important to consider are these tone knobs here. So, you know, this is a Strat, and it's kind of known for that twangy type of sound. I don't really know the proper adjectives, I guess. But when I'm playing like anything jazz related, I usually put it on this first pickup here, and then I switch my tone knob to probably, you know, I just kind of played around. Probably I want to shoot for something around, you know, 3 or 4 versus, you know, so just needs a little bit, right? And you know, these are single coil pickups. If I really wanted to get a jazzier sound, I could go over to this guitar and use my humbucker or my P90, but I need to set up this guitar, so I'm not using it today. Alright, so now we're going to go ahead and get into the chords of the head section and then the solo section. So the head section is the part that's like, right? You can keep playing that little pattern. But then when we go into the solo section, you're going to start like comping chords, and you kind of have some more creativity with that. So our very first chord for the first 4 measures is G minor 7. Okay, so if you're playing with a bass player, I wouldn't use your middle finger and play the low notes. You could just play like these triad shapes. The chord is G minor 7 for the first 4 measures. Okay, then it goes same shape, but up here on the 8th fret, C minor 7 to F7. Okay, B flat minor 7 to E flat 7, A minor 7 to D7, and then E minor 7 or E minor 9 to A flat 7 or A flat 13, and then back into G minor 7, and that's for the G minor 7 is for 3 measures. Then you go C minor 7, F7, B flat major 7 to G minor 7, E flat 7 to D7, and then back G minor 7 for 1 measure, and then 2, 5 for the minor chord, right? So A half diminished to D7 sharp 9, and back to the G minor 7. So again, you know, you want to think like a piano player in the sense that piano players sporadically comp, they're not just the whole time. And that's fine, you know, to comp like that, especially if it's just you by yourself and maybe another guitar player or someone else. But oftentimes you want to think more like, you know, more sporadically, and let the bass player and the drummer kind of take over those consistent 8th notes or, you know, even 16th note patterns.